Welcome to the Late Night Show with Dr. Swaggy. Please note that parental guidance is advised. This show is about the truth and nothing hidden under the carpet. Please do enjoy.
Welcome guys to the Late Night Show again with Dr. Swaggy. And on the studio here with me today, I have Lumko. Lumko, can you say hi to the beautiful
the
audience?
usual person, Lumko, around the show. Yeah, guys, I've made some time for today. I've been away for long, not coming to the show. Yeah. But anyway, I hope everyone is good and everyone is learning from what we're doing.
Yeah.
With Dr. Swaggy around.
Yeah.
I hope it's helping. People are taking points. People are learning new things, different things. Yeah. Let's hope today you're going to learn something even.
Yeah. We always learn a lot when you're around Lumko.
Yeah, guys, the show is all about being real, what is real out there, because the world we are living into now, it's a different world. It's a world of lies, world that we live, we do things by technology. We're forgetting the roots, we're forgetting what is real, what is not real. So Dr. Swaggy is always trying to fix those things and teaching the new generation, the coming generation, the current generation to learn what is happening around.
Yeah. Welcome to the show again, Lumko.
I thank you, brother.
Welcome. So, Lumko, we are on a serious topic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the show is all about. We're always on a serious topic. Mm-hmm. So we're talking about why men cheat. Like for you, Lumko, you're a sincere married man who loves his wife, responsible, So I would like to ask Lumko, first of all, do you cheat?
I'm not laughing because of the question is cornering me, but at the end of the day, is the question that we have to attach. I'm seeing my wife just enters before I'm answering this question. But before I answer, Dr. Swaggy, I would love you to introduce her to the matter in hand.
Yeah.
So that she will be aware what we're talking about. Or maybe if she's not going to confirm, maybe she's going to listen to what we're going to say. I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, our wife. Our beautiful wife. Welcome to the Late Night Show. You see, before you came in, we were talking about why we were on a discussion on why women cheat. Why men cheat. So now I was asking your husband, I said, Lumko, have you cheated before? So Lumko was about to give me some answers and you came in.
Okay, Dr. Swaggy, let me continue now. Alright, guys, the reason why I'm gonna give my personal opinion and also my general opinion. In my own understanding, the way I see things, a guy will cheat because of pressure from other guys.
Okay.
First of all, especially, let's not say the guy which is in a relationship, but let's talk about the guys which are in marriage. First of all, as a guy, when you are in marriage, you have to mix yourself with some type of people, like guys. You have to choose the guys you are mixing yourself with. You don't have to mix yourself with the people who love partying, because in partying, a lot of things happen, of which you didn't plan them or you didn't want them to happen, but they happen eventually.
Okay.
Another part, let's start in the house where you're staying with your partner. Some women, they fail to understand that a man's house has to be a peaceful one. A quiet house with no problems. We don't say in life we'll never have problems. You will have fights, you will have arguments, but at the end of the day, you have to find a solution. You have to talk, you have to sit down and talk. Solve your problems. Now, most of the women, what they do, they don't want to admit that they are wrong, or they did wrong, or what they're doing is wrong, or what they said was so offensive. Now a man will go out because the house doesn't have peace. A man will go out and look for peace outside, where the man will not be asked, why did you come back at this time? Why were you talking to this person? Who is texting you? Who is calling you? Why are you not answering the phone? You see those things? Those are the small things. But you won't see them as a problem. You will see them as you are just addressing the matter in hand. But at the end of the day, if ever you continuously doing those things constantly, you will find them like, no, these things are annoying. The man doesn't have peace around the house. You will find there are some guys out there which have two families. You will find that a guy is having a woman in another township or in another village or in another suburb. A man is having a house and he's paying the rent. That woman is staying there, and is having kids with that woman, and is paying everything: food, electricity, water, rent, everything, paying the school fees, taking care of that woman. That man is a wealthy man, having everything he needs in his life, but he doesn't need that second home. But the reason why he needs that second home, it's because of peace. The important thing as a man, I refer to myself, I prefer peace. A quiet house with no problems.
Me too.
If ever we have an argument, we sit down, we resolve it. If ever we don't resolve it, we move on. We leave it behind. We forget about it. Not in future, we're going to talk about it.
But Lunko, I believe every man wants peace.
One piece, bro.
Every man.
Dr. Swagi.
I don't think there is any man out there that don't want peace in his home.
Because peace is the key in a man. You are at work. You are a police guy. You've been chasing criminals the whole day. You are a soldier. You've been in training full time. Now you're coming back. You've been deployed in Mozambique. You're coming back at home. You need peace. You need quietness. You don't need arguments. You don't need questions. A lot of million questions at the same time. We're coming back to a second phase. A second phase, the way women fail how to take care of their men in the house. Your man is coming back from work. I understand you were at work also as a woman.
Yeah.
Your man is coming back at work.
Yeah. Which you're trying to say the role of a woman
of a woman
in the house.
In the house. Your man is coming back from work. You are already in the house. Okay, surely you have already cooked. What does a man expect when he's entering the house? A man expects love.
Sure. A hug.
A man expects a happy mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also at the same time, a peaceful mood. A mood which is going to ask, how was your day? What did you do today? If ever your man doesn't entertain that question of how was your day and what did you do, you are this person staying with this guy, let's say for 6 months or 2 years or 5 years or 10 years or 20 years. You know your man when he's entering the house. Okay, I can tell now he had a bad day at work. This is the way I should treat him. He's going to strip his clothes. When he's taking off the uniform, if ever he's wearing uniform or ever he's wearing a suit, stand behind him. Take off. When he's taking off the jacket, take off the jacket from him. Put it there. Take off. He's gonna take off the watch, the wallet, if ever he's smoking, the cigarettes, the lighter, everything is inside his pockets. He's going to take it out. He's putting them. It's either it's a dresser or on top of the bed or it's a side drawer or anything. You taking those stuff, you collecting them, you putting them in accordingly where they are supposed to be. You put his phone on charge. Everything which belongs to him, you put it into place. If ever he's having a gun, you take his gun, you put it in a safe, you lock the safe. You take the keys, you put the keys where are supposed to be. He's taking off his shoes, putting his socks down. You collecting those stuff, you putting them in places where they are supposed to be. The man is impressed. That's the first thing. He sits down. Maybe he's going to take a shower.
But
if ever he's going to take a shower, you prepare him a shower. You put his pajamas there. You put everything which is supposed to be there when he's taking the shower or he's taking a bath or he's bathing from a bin or he's bathing from a bathtub or he's going to take a shower. When he comes back or he's out from a bath bin, the pajamas are already there. Takes the pajamas, he sits on top of the bed or in a chair or anywhere on a couch. You offer him food. He eats. Give him a drink or water or anything. He goes to bed. Now, when he goes to bed, it's either you're going to massage him while he's lying on his side or he's just lying on his back, or he's asking you to give him a massage. You're going to massage him. The most important thing, we think if ever the massage has to be only in shoulders. No. Massage his thighs. The man has been standing the whole day.
And you sorry, Nomko. See, when you massage a man's thighs. Such men will never forget that woman.
Now, as a woman, you are not putting your... I understand some will say there is a lot of job. It's not a constant thing. You have to do it every day. No. You have your life. You also get tired. You also do work. You see. Sometimes you'll arrive in the house, your man is there. You have to do the same. Now, we change the phase. We're saying if ever a man doesn't get that from the house, so as a woman, do you think is he getting it from somewhere else, or he is fine that you are not doing it? Ask yourself that question. Now, you're failing to take care of your man. And who is taking care of your man? I'm telling you one thing. Side chicks, they put a statement that this man, I can see that in the house, there's a lack of sex, there's a lack of respect, there's a lack of submission, there's a lack of love, like peace around the house. Now, when he is coming into my house, I have to make sure
To be prepared.
that I'm being a fool around this man so that this man will feel that he is at home when he's here. Let's make an example. You're not cheating. You're just having a girlfriend you just met. Now, a guy is visiting your house. What do you do as a woman? First of all, when the guy is entering your room, let's say you are renting somewhere. When the guy is entering your room, what do you do as a woman? You offer a guy a seat. It's either the couch or the bed. Take off his shoes and socks. You offer him those small slippers of yours. You give it to him. You say, no, take off the shoes and put these ones. If ever he's wearing a jacket, take off his jacket. Give him a remote for the TV so that he will watch the shows he likes. You're making him to feel at home, to feel comfortable, not to think that there's another man which can barge in or just to come in and knock him or do anything. You're making him to feel comfortable, to feel free around. You ask him, would you love to take a shower or a bath? Am I preparing something to eat for you? A man will reply, I've already took a bath in my house. You can prepare something to eat. In that process, you are just changing a conversation with him, you are talking to him, you are chatting, whatever you're chatting about. But you have to make sure he feels more comfortable around your house. In morning, when he wakes up in morning, the bath is already run. Or let's say, even when you are preparing to sleep, take his clothes, fold them nicely, put them in place. It's either where you're hanging your things or where just in that couch he's sitting, just fold his trousers, his t-shirts, his jacket, or you just take his jacket, you hang it inside the wardrobe or anywhere, or walking wardrobe, whatever. But show how are you capable to take care of him. I'm telling you, bro, that man will always come back to you. And that man will never just leave you like that. We go back to those ones which are married. If ever you are barking like a chihuahua to a man, that man, obviously, he is going to cheat on you. If ever you're a chihuahua, when a man is talking, you are talking. When a man is saying this, you already have an answer. When a man is telling you this is not right, you continue doing it. Even though you continue to do it, but when you do it in a different way. Not in that way. If ever he's telling you, do this in this way, and you see the way he's saying it, it's not right. This is the right way. Don't try to fight what he's saying, but just adjust around what is he saying. A man likes to be dominant.
Not.
A guy likes to be dominant. There is no guy who likes to be submissive to a woman.
Not a guy likes. That's our nature.
Yeah.
We are naturally
to be dominant,
whether we like it or not. So if you come and want to try to change it, doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
A lot of women, they find it difficult. They say there's no way to please a man.
That's not true.
Let's go to the bedroom side. A man likes his woman sometimes, but not more often, a woman to be in control. Everything. You strip your man down yourself. You do the deeds yourself without him touching you first or trying to touch you first. You be the one just goes to him straight and do everything.
But Lumko, the other day, sorry to come in. The other day, a married man came to me. He was like, doctor, he was trying to get my opinion or to see if I've experienced it. He was like, he said his wife has never for once take off his clothes or initiate sex with him. He said he's the only one. He said they've been married for more than 10 years. He's the only one always initiating. Always, baby, open your legs. Baby, like, he said he's tired of it.
The guy can take that for years.
Yeah.
Can live with that for years. But he doesn't like it every second.
Thank you.
A guy can admit that the woman is like this, his woman is like this, his wife is like this for years, but not a single day he likes it. I'm asking you as Dr. Swaggy, would you stay for how long? Would you live with that for how long? Because when you are the one who's doing that every single day or every week or every month, it feels like I'm forcing you into this.
Yeah. It always
it's
looks like
something
that.
You don't like.
Yeah.
It's something you don't want, but you're just doing it just to satisfy me.
Yeah. You just
because
and check whenever they open that leg, they just they behave like they doing you a favor. It's like, okay, do it.
The sexual intercourse goes in both ways.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50 thing. You are receiving pleasure and also I'm receiving pleasure. You have to give me pleasure and I have to give you pleasure at the same time. Now, if ever as a woman you're failing to do that, and another woman, that is when your man start to give an eye out.
Yeah.
So that he can experience this thing he doesn't get. Because he doesn't get it from around the house.
He has never gotten it.
Remember,
in his house.
Before you married him, he was having some girlfriends before.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 or 5 or 10 of them, or 20 or millions of them. And those girlfriends, they were doing what you are not doing.
True.
You have to remember that.
True.
Now he is into marriage with you, and you are not doing that, and he is used to that. And even if he is not used to that, but he understands that sex goes both ways. You have to give your effort. I give my own effort.
True.
Now you are not giving your own effort.
But
and he has an experience of that. Now he's going to go and look for that experience.
Yeah. I wanted to even ask that question, Nunko. Ladies are beginning to think it's our duty, like it's a must for we to please them. Like they handle that this thing of sexual intercourse like the men has to do more than them. That's not true.
Of which
it's 50-50.
Of which they are failing to understand that this is not about them. It's about pleasure. It's about satisfying
Did you enjoy? Did I enjoy?
It's about satisfying each other. Not the other one to be satisfied and the other one not.
And you see so many divorces just because of this. The man doesn't. You hear.
Besides the divorces, Dr. Swagi.
You hear ladies. No, sometimes you hear ladies crying.
Besides the divorce, you will hear about cheating. The reason why there is a high rate of cheating. The day I met you, you were behaving like this. The second week I was with you, you were behaving the same way. The third week, the fourth week, but after 3 months to 4 to 5 to 6 months, you started to change. You no longer wearing those panties you used to wear.
You're not tying.
You're no longer wearing that dress you used to wear.
You're not tying blankets.
Now you're tying fleece.
Yes.
Now you're tying
blankets. Blankets.
You're wearing dukes. You're wearing this stuff. You're no longer putting weaves. You're no longer putting makeup. You're no longer putting those mascaras, whatever they call them.
Things that used to attract you.
What I saw, it's no longer there. What you presented to me, what you sell to me, it's no longer there.
Okay, do you know what, Lumko? Do you know we guys, we always try to meet up. We don't change, unlike ladies. If you see us behaving smart when we were young, when we met you newly, that's the way we're going to still be, even when we get married to you. Except you change us. Because sometimes you meet some ladies that will change you. They don't want you to be spending for yourself anymore. But the urge is still there to impress as a man. We don't change.
I'm asking myself a question, why?
So why do ladies change?
Why do they change? Now, the reason I am thinking personally, I've got what I wanted.
Yeah.
I have the person which I wanted.
Yeah.
And he is what I wanted. Now you're forgetting how to keep that person you wanted. I don't understand. Maybe
I get you.
You understand
I
what
get
I'm
you.
trying.
I get you.
You got what you wanted.
Your dream man.
The man you were looking for
God has
is
given
here.
it to you. Yes.
You have it.
Yes.
But you forgetting one thing,
Yes.
how to keep him.
Because you're forgetting that man is a lion. He's a
man,
Roman.
listen,
he roams.
A man,
So you
they
should
are
be thinking
forgetting
of-
one thing. A man will always be a man. A lion will always be a lion.
Okay.
And a lion will never
He's a
change.
Roman. So now your job is thinking of
How to keep him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take as in animals. A lion king
Yeah.
will have a pride.